Listen here, girl. I know you think it's a game, but it is absolutely not. Okay, this is the energy supplement from Just Move Supplements. That's right. It's damn near all gone, girl, and that's because I had to get that energy up so I can complete the workout, so I can give y'all this body, this transformation, get into it, okay? And I'm done working out now, so that's why we're moving on to the protein shake. Oh yes, it's already in there, girl. It's already made right here. This is the mixture of the banana pudding, the chocolate cake, and the buttercream cupcake. And you really want to be fancy, you can go ahead and add that blueberry muffin if that's what you want to do, girl. But for me, it's these three right here, okay? You put that with some almond milk, you mix it all up in honey, okay? Your muscles have gained life, new energy, agility. Get into it, okay? Just Move Supplements. Thank you very much. Hold up, Chief. Okay, don't forget about that TLC NutriBurst to get that multivitamin probably, because we all need a little extra. And child, if you want that sea moss that go down smooth, don't come up rough, okay? Get into the TLC Nautica sea moss. Yes, get that from me. And child, if your stomach hurt and you need to move some things around so you can be free, okay, go ahead and get that ISOT down below in the description box. Get it all from me. Come on in, come on in, come on in, not come on in, not come. Sorry, y'all know I'm weird, whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. So let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video, right?
Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your girl BondyBlue, you heard me? What's going on? What's up? How y'all doing? I hope y'all had a good weekend. I hope y'all are feeling good today on Big Titty Tuesday. Okay, that's what I just decided to call it in a moment. Roll with me, okay? So we about to get into Married to Medicine. Okay, we're here to talk about the women and men of Married to Medicine. You feel me? Okay. Some of y'all may not know about the show. Some of y'all might just come to see me. Some of y'all are only here because I review the show. Either way, I'm happy to see you hoes. And I can't be here for long, okay? So we're not gonna, be sitting here titter-tattling for too much longer, okay? But listen, I want to remind everybody about Reset by Design Wellness, a luxurious vacation company set to help women relax, release, and reset. Okay, doing it together amongst other like-minded, like-energied individuals. We have a great time. We form a bond. We create a group chat. We support each other. We have a good time. Okay, it's definitely like a no judgment zone, which I appreciate. Okay, because y'all know people love to judge me, and I love to judge people, but I don't judge people the same way they judge me. Okay, I judge you, and I just don't say nothing. I keep the judgment in my mind, or amongst another person that feel the same way I do. I don't want to hurt your feelings. If you ask me, I'll tell you to your face. I don't really care. Okay. But I don't just go around, telling everybody how I feel anymore. I used to do that. Okay. Shit, I'm starting to wonder if I was on the fucking spectrum. Okay. Whatever come up, come out is what they used to say about me. But that's why I'm good at what I do. Okay. I'm ready to get into Married to Medicine. Okay. I really am. Yeah, I'm a silent judger. I don't want to make anybody feel bad for my judgment on you, and I could be wrong. So I'm going to just sit back and I'm going to see sometimes. Okay. But I'm also very much, I pay attention and move accordingly type of person. I've gotten to the point in my life where, because I use my voice to make my money, because my voice has to be used in a capacity as a YouTuber, social media content creator, whatever you want to call me. I hope y'all can't hear my dog down here snoring, because he came in here and laid down. He gets knocked out next to me, but this is like his house. So it's, I don't want to kick him out. Okay, but y'all let me know if y'all can hear it in the background, because I can hear it, but he's also like right here. Anyway, Joe, you're snoring too much. Nigga was having some real good sleep next to me just then. Okay, silent judgment. That's me. It's how I am. Everybody ain't like that. Okay. Then they call me mean when I start being honest. When I start telling you all the shit that I saw. Okay. I'm ready to get into this. Married to Medicine is a fucking mess. Like it is, you know why? Because even though it's good, there is a level of contrived bullshit going on Married to Medicine. Okay. And what I mean by that is that I was listening to Sweet Tea's YouTube page. I don't know if y'all know, but Sweet Tea over there got a YouTube page where, Jamie, Candy's Jamie. I always have to specify, not my old lady's first Jamie. But she's over there helping her produce her own YouTube channel. So after every episode, she can get up and let us know how she feels, okay? From seemingly a more raw, honest perspective. And Sweet Tea said that Dr. Heavenly convinced her and Greg to get on the show under the guise that they were helping Quad because Quad didn't have no job. Quad ain't had no job. Quads don't do nothing. And she need to keep that house. So it was sold to Sweet Tea and Gregory as if they were doing Quad a favor by coming on Married to Medicine. Okay? You actually used to let Dr. Heavenly play in your mouth. Ooh, girl. Did she hurt you? I'm just curious. Okay? But this is what made me think that she took, but like y'all was saying, I guess, whenever it's like somebody trying to get fake teeth put in, the insurance don't cover that, I guess. But I assumed that she took insurance because it seemed like she was a regular dentist, like somebody you go to for checkups and shit, not just to make them look prettier, whatever. But Candy Jamie is messy. The Sweet Tea is boring. Oh, why y'all do that? Why y'all do that? Why y'all do that? Honestly, I like her. I like her telling because she's honest in a lot of ways, like especially when it comes to the other women. I feel like Sweet Tea is more honest than the other women on the show are going to be. So I'm a little bit more sweeter to Sweet Tea than y'all are. I see. I think a lot of people don't like her because she gives, thirsty, goofy bitch. Yes, understood. Okay. But essentially, I feel like we need something else going on this show. And her openness about how she feels, the things that have happened, the way she comes off. I mean, honestly, her telling Jackie, fuck you, really like took it there for me. Like I felt like that solidified her right there in that moment. I don't care that she thirsty behind Greg because I feel like personally, none of you women on this show have a right to talk because we've watched you. All of them at one point or another, even if we didn't know it, we've seen all of y'all have spells with y'all spouse where it looked like y'all was getting played like a fucking soybean burger bitch. Okay? Bruh. All of y'all. Okay? Everybody has at one point or another, except for Toya. Toya's never looked like that. Toya has always looked like the one that really made out you know what I'm saying, like more balanced in her deal over there, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I feel like it is a lot likely that Dr. Heavenly would have this conversation with Sweet Tea to convince her to come on the show to help Quad keep a check, even if Quad didn't know about it. Like that's another thing. I don't necessarily think that Quad knew about it. I think that Heavenly is always thinking about what is good for the show in the grand scheme of things. And a lot of other reality shows are boring. They're not giving. We're not watching. No one cares anymore. Okay. A lot of them have been put on hiatus and we haven't heard from them again. Okay. So ultimately, I feel like Heavenly is doing a lot of producing and I understand it and I get it, girl. I get it. But I also have noticed that that's kind of low key the way to do it. Like people that don't want to tell their own tea, people that want to get a check on a reality show and they don't want to actually have to talk about the things that have gone on in their personal life so that they can keep themselves on some pedestal. yeah, it is giving, you are producing everybody else, and then you have these unnecessary fucked up arguments with the women. And but when it comes to your husband and whatever goes on with him, that's off limits. We're not gonna go there. But then I'll talk about your husband. See, I feel like motherfuckers got too many rules. Too many rules, they don't follow their damn self. So that's the reason why I kind of like the way Sweet Tea is on the show, because somebody needs to keep it a buck. Somebody needs to keep it a buck. Okay. Like I'm just saying, I do think that, she is attracted to Gregory. I do feel that way. And I am wondering why it is that they choose to act as if Gregory is not still attracted to Quad. He doesn't want her in any respect. And they've all just been wanting Quad to find happiness because she seemed too worried about their relationship. Sweetie also said that there were times when Quad had called Gregory and asked him for help with stuff, or she could have called the other ladies, but she didn't. So, like, it's some questions that Sweet Tea has talked about on her channel that has made me wonder. And I also believe that there's some truth to the fact that Heavenly probably was drinking and gave Sweet Tea some information, or like just said something that made Sweet Tea feel like, girl, you absolutely have had your times with Damon where you have been scared he was cheating on you. You know what I'm saying? Even if it may not have been all of that, because sometimes these men might just be, in DMs with women, just liking to get attention. But in my mind, Damon is the type that probably he would never spend no time leaving no paper trail. He probably would cheat on her with somebody that works at the hospital. And that's because the person would be nearby, and the person would be, in some way, understanding his field in a way that she doesn't, because she's a doctor, but she's a dentist. And it's not the same thing as like emergency room doctors and all of that type of stuff. It's different. So I do feel like on some level, if he was ever cheating on her, he was cheating on her with somebody at the hospital. Okay. And so that's why I feel like, it's probably best that it doesn't come out, because what if he still work with the person? Who knows? He probably doesn't. Shit, that probably was before he got out of the emergency. But that's me just, pontificating, not really knowing. I don't really know nothing, y'all. But if I had to guess that Damon was doing something, it would probably have been because I'm at work all the time type of situation. And it would also explain why Heavenly feels the need to be on top of it. Daddy, 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 daddy. That's also to make up for the fact that she really is not like that. Like in real life, I don't think Heavenly is doing anything she really doesn't want to do. And I think a lot of that daddy, daddy, daddy shit is part insecurity and part performance. Like she's performing that way for everybody else's benefit so that she can make Damon feel better about something. You know what I'm saying? Like, or to feel guilty about something. Because you never know the games people play in their relationships because you don't know what's going on. So you may not know that, some things are being done intentionally to piss the person off. I know that Dr. Heavenly is upset with Dr. Simone. We're going to get to that at the end of this. But I just wanted to start off because I literally just finished watching Sweet Tea's video. And I thought it was interesting, some of the things that she was saying. Okay. But yeah, let's get into my notes. Okay, so Simone was still recovering from Whitney because when you get old, you can't get fucked up the same way you used to. Cecil explains that, yes, I secretly invited Quad, but I thought that was the best thing to do. That's not the first time I've gotten involved in your relationships. I'm the one that talked you into mending fences with Jackie. And look at you. You happy y'all in mending fences. And Simone did throw that shade on stage and say the same shit I said about how Cecil loves to have a good female friend. Like she look, I must be on to something, bitch, because she said the exact same thing on that little Watch What Happens Live show that they had. She talked about the fact that we all know Cecil loves to have his relationships, his friendships with women. We know because apparently he and Quad still have a friendship. That's what showcased on the show. And to me, there is a little bit of a, nastiness in Simone's tone. And I'm wondering what that's about. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it just a shot because of what happened before? Is it because now, you might be doing something, but you want to point out how he used to play? You know what I'm saying? I just have so many questions, girl. I don't know, but let's move on. Gregory and Sweet Tea go and have dinner. And I think it was real weird how he was talking about he was going to love the endometriosis out of her. I don't know why. I don't know why. It grossed me out. I didn't know what that meant. But it made me cringe a lot. I wasn't here for it. And they discuss how Heavenly is still running her mouth about Sweet Tea. And like Sweet Tea just wants to leave it alone. And I'm gonna tell you what it is. I feel like Heavenly doesn't have respect. And this is what I be talking about. This is the reason why I don't care when she cursed out Dr. Jackie. Because she is younger than them, because they feel like she's coming on this show clout chasing, because she want to meet, girl, whatever the fuck reason y'all are downing and disrespecting Sweet Tea, it's because you don't respect her. I don't think that they respect her. Just like, they didn't really respect Toya. Just like they didn't really respect Mariah. Just like they didn't really respect Quad. Anybody that's not on the same education level as them, they don't really respect those women, as if a part of this whole thing is the fact that women have a choice. So if a woman is not an intellectual, it's okay for her to be a goddamn house mom and come out with cute little products and just look pretty. Some women are meant just to be whatever they are. And the ones that are exemplary in education, they are who they're supposed to be. But I don't feel like it's necessary to always feel the need to demean other people because they're not into the same shit that you're into. And I feel like they were treating Sweet Tea in the same way that they had treated all of the other women on the show that were not doctors. They don't respect them. And so that's why you're not about to nice, nasty, play in my face, talk shit in the confessionals about my body, and then smile in my face and then laugh and do all of that little weird shit. Oh no. Oh no. we're gonna be going back and forth in the moment. I'm gonna get with that ass every time. And if I don't get with you immediately, it's because I'm trying to give it some thought so I don't go off the way I really want to. Because I'm the type of person that when I'm saying that shit in a moment, trust me, I got you. We can go back and forth all motherfucking day. I'm good for it. But when I gotta sit back and not say nothing, it's because I'm trying not to. Okay, listen. Anyway, Heavenly still running her mouth, and I feel like Sweet Tea wanting to leave it alone is like, I'm trying to leave it alone because I don't really want to continue to go all the way there with her like I was going. And Heavenly don't have a fuck to give. So, and I also feel like the other women on the show disrespecting Sweet Tea in one way or another, namely Jackie, I think it gives her license and validation in doing what she's doing because nobody else on the cast is telling her she's wrong for it. Heavenly usually has to get like criticized by the entire cast of fucking women in order for her to feel bad, apologize, or shift gears. Like, it's not gonna happen just because Sweet Tea is barking back. It's not gonna happen because Gregory's barking back. Because at the end of the day, we could play all we want to, but Heavenly said a lot of things that I would not be willing to forgive. And also there would be no filter. Anytime I felt like responding in a nasty way about anything I know, I would spray you from your fingernails down to the base of your feet. Do you hear me? Here, all the way down there. Okay? Here, all the way down there. Because we're not going to do this. Because you're not going to bully me, bitch. And I feel like the thought process is to low-key bully her. And then when she responds to the bullying, however she responds, you then, oh, see, she young. Oh, see, she can't control herself. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm just saying, like, we could talk about Sweet Tea being goofy and thirsty for a nigga. And, we can talk about all that. We can talk about all that. We can talk about you lying to yourself about whether he's attracted to Quad, about whether that man would fuck Quad. He would. He would. He absolutely he would. Okay? Because I'm gonna tell you like this shit was called Married to Medicine, and it was literally always really about Quad being married to medicine, but not so much about medicine, because medicine has to go where? Do medicine. They got to go to work. So this was always centrally about Quad. So to me, for Dr. Gregory to sign on to be on this show, because essentially you could be and hang around your friends and not sign on to this show. So to me, the fact that you even signed on to this show with Sweet Tea, you could say whatever the fuck you want to say about what Heavenly told you was doing. This was done because Gregory wanted to get back at Quad for leaving him. He wanted to balance the scales. Everybody was seeing her as the sexy young thing that goes on, still has money, still is able to be looking good out here. I think he was feeling a way about the way Quad kind of glowed up after she left him. Girl, even the wigs got better. Okay. The wigs got better. So I think he wanted to come back on the show with a salt and pepper beard. Okay. Because the girls love a salt and pepper beard, girl. Okay. Come back with a salt and pepper beard. All right. Get you some cute little tinted glasses or whatever. You been in a gym. And now you got you a new little country goofy bitch that's probably titty fucking the piss out of you. Life is great. Life is great. But you definitely came on this show to rub that shit in Quad's face. I don't care what Sweet Tea's motives were, what she thought the motives were. And I low-key don't believe that either, Sweet Tea, that you really just came on the show because you thought you was helping Quad, because I low-key feel like your whole mentality behind, I'll give you the babies, is showing that you was trying to one-up Quad. So in my mind, it's a package deal to get with him and then come on this show and take over and be like, see, I could do it. The country girl could do it. And I'm like, yeah, you can, sis. And you should. Because, bitch, it was about to get boring. And we was going to have one more season of them trying to reprimand Heavenly, her saying she's sorry, and then doing the same shit all over again. Girl, I wasn't going to be here for it. I wasn't going to be here for it. I really wasn't going to be here if the whole thing was Contessa and Heavenly picking up where they left off with all of this goddamn fighting and fussing for no reason. And I do feel like they're going to do that. But I'm happy that it's not going to be the entire season. Okay. So yeah, let me continue on. Y'all, Dr. Jackie's scene with Cash Doll is so tone deaf to me. For Jackie to be at the reunion show and for it to be edited in a way, because I don't know, maybe Jackie did apologize for what she said on the reunion and they edited it out. But what I remember is that you were basically blaming Black women for why doctors don't believe them when they have ailments by saying they want to just get off, they cry wolf. That was your statement. And to me, it's weird for someone to promote that they care about Black women's infant mortality rates and all of these things. You care about that, but in private, you blame Black women and call them lazy. It's night and day, babe. It's night and day. And as far as I'm concerned, you got on the reunion show and cried about how people responded to you. You didn't apologize. You didn't make it clear maybe what your thought process was. You didn't explain. You didn't acknowledge any of what you said that had your ass getting whipped proverbially on the internet. And now you come to us in this scene with Arkisha, aka Cash Doll, another celebrity client who's pregnant, and talking to us about how terribly Black women are treated in hospitals, especially when they are having children, and how they die at a higher rate because of this fact. It's tone deaf for that to be your first scene back on the show when you have yet to actually hold yourself accountable or explain the shit that you said. You apologized for it in that video, but you never really acknowledged it. You tried to act like we misheard you or we misunderstood something. So that was the first thing you did. You came out on that video with your face looking like you just finished crying, trying to invoke sympathy without actually holding yourself accountable for what you said. You made it seem like we misunderstood you. Then you got on a reunion show and you cried again. And then said, "It's been hard. I put in so much work." Yes, Jackie, you did. But your statements were so contrary to what you advocate for. It's mind-blowing to me that you think you can just get back up here and rewrite history and start over and act like none of that ever happened. And then the first scene is you in the hospital with another rich lady talking about how bad it, or it doesn't matter whether they're rich or poor, they, are treated badly in this, in hospitals, in this situation. I guess Married to Medicine. I guess Dr. Jackie. I love Cash Doll. That's it. Quad sends messengers, like what do they call it? Singing telegram. Yeah, like on Clue. The singing telegram girls. Oh, girl. I don't know why that made me want to sing that TLC song. Just a sprinkle a day, watch your hoe fade away as your hoe is sprinkled today. My bad, y'all. My mind is all over the place. I've been like listening to audiobooks and listening to music, and I've been just ingesting a lot of content. Anyway, but good content, girl. Good content. But yes. The flight attendants to invite everybody to Quads. What was it? Her Paris burlesque show type of party that she was having. And when the ladies go to Simone is, stank attitude until she goes outside and sees Quad in the Bentley. And I'ma just tell y'all, Simone was giving, honey. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Simone was giving, honey. I don't know who is doing the girls' tracks these days. But first of all, I'm so glad that we have gone back to tracks and weave. Girl. When I went to go get my locks retwisted, and I saw the girls coming into the shop so that they could get, like a 30-inch bust down sew-in. Girl, I was so happy. Because when I tell y'all, I'm tired of seeing some of these wigs. Some of y'all know how to lay y'all wigs. I'm not going to begrudge you. Do whatever you want to do at the end of the day. But me personally, my opinion on what I am tired of seeing is them fucking wigs. Okay? Because it just be like, girl. But see, yes, come on, bust down. Yes. I just, how you just stop seeing them as much. I would I'm sorry. I tried the wig thing. I can't do it. Like if I was going to go back, I would definitely just go back to sewing girl. Like I would just go back to sewing girl. Like blends it. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. But that's all I could think about every time Simone was in a scene was how good Simone's hair looks. Simone looks so pretty. I was just like, oh my God, Simone, you look so good. Ugh. Especially for her age, y'all. Simone looks so good for her age, y'all. Y'all better give that lady, okay? However, what was going on the side? What you mean? I ain't see nothing wrong with her sides. I'm gonna have to look back because every time I looked, I thought it was cute. I thought it was giving full hair, girl. It was giving like Robin Givens, circa 93. You know what I'm saying? It was a full roller wrap, girl. You know what I'm saying? All of the bundles went with it. I was just like, okay, it's giving at least 4 bundles, bitch. It's giving at least 4 bundles. I'm gonna be real with y'all, okay? I know y'all ain't seen me like that in a minute, but in my 20s, girl, in my 20s, my weaves, My stylist who used to do my weaves, girl, she does Normani in them hair now. Just to give y'all, an idea. Lizzo, like, Ashanti does the celebrities' hair now, okay? And when I tell you, Ashanti used to lay my motherfucking girl. I missed it. But that's all I could see when Simone came out to see Quad in the Rolls Royce. And then Quad went over to Contessa's and Sweet Tea was there. And then again, y'all, what's going on with Contessa? Contessa has such good bones. Like I mean, like they say on the house at base, it's got good bones, bitch. You could build on to this. What's going on? Why do you have carpet in here? Like, girl, I don't know why she has that wig that she chose. And I hate it because you could literally see like the differentiation between girl. I'm not even. Did y'all see Letitia's wig in Bell Collective? I forgot to mention that in my members only live. But girl, Letitia had that shit painted. The scalp was painted, bitch. And it was so wide. You could see that it was painted. And then it had a hump in it. And that's why I was like, I'm tired of these wigs. And I need y'all to get y'all a good hairstylist that knows how to deep condition, keratin treatment, wash, condition, blow dry, braid down, and bust down your weave. That's what a lot of y'all need. Y'all don't need these church wigs. Y'all don't need these no disrespect African lady wigs that y'all like to wear. Contessa, why are we going through this with you, ma'am? You are from here. But I forgot, what part of the country is Contessa from? Contessa probably, probably not from the city. That's probably what it is. A lot of y'all that don't know what to do. Don't make no damn sense. Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all, I think it's so weird that y'all think Qua should be inviting Sweet Tea to shit. And then the explanation is, well, you was popping up at all hers. She wasn't invited. She just popped the fuck up. Oh, you on my show? I'm popping the fuck up. Okay? I'm popping up. What you talking about? Now, if you pop up, then I can't be mad. But I'm not inviting you, my nigga. That's wild. Why would I invite you to my shit? I don't know you, bitch. I was here first. That was the point of me popping up at your shit. I was here first. It don't go the other way. It don't make sense the same way. She shouldn't have been there. The fuck? Can tell tomorrow it's gonna be at your girl. You should go home so you can get yours. She ain't about to get one. Y'all weird as fuck for expecting that. I know Contessa went to Xavier as in college. That doesn't mean anything. Girl. It's a type of wig. Like, girl, it looks synthetic. Like, why we doing this? Anyway, why we doing this? Anyway, Simone, Contessa, and Toya are getting ready for Quad's party. Another moment where Simone is giving exactly what needs to be gave, except an apology. But she does say she does need to give Quad an apology for what she said, like bringing up her niece's passing, in order to prove the point that she's there for her, when you really could just not have brought that up. Like, it was just unnecessary. And it was, a low blow, and you knew it would hurt her, and you said it anyway. So yeah, that was fucked up. You owe that lady an apology for that shit. Toya, y'all know sometimes I like Toya, sometimes I don't. I'm not sure exactly how I feel right now. But when Toya said, well, the issue is Napa, when the ladies tried to kick Quad off the show, that's really the issue. And I was just like, Toya, you could be right, but then also you could try to you could basically be trying to make this about you because the Napa trip was your trip. And I do feel like not inviting somebody is not the same thing as inviting them and then kicking them off of the trip. I think that's a different thing. I think y'all love to conflate things and act as if, oh, this is the same situation as that situation. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Y'all invited her and then like tried to kick her off the show like it was fucking Basketball Wives. Thank you for your services. Like that's what y'all tried to do. And ultimately you look dumb because it wasn't up to y'all whether she was going to be on the show or not. Because here she is on the show. On the show. It never really was off the show. Thanks to Phaedra. Thanks to Phaedra. And now Phaedra telling y'all to kiss her ass, and she's going back to Real Housewives now that Candy has left. All is right in the world. So they get to the party and find out from the venue owner that Quad's boyfriend put together the whole party. And now they mad that they don't know that Quad has a man. I don't understand continuing to be mad about the way somebody moves. It's a pattern of behavior at the end of the day. You got 2 times to start to prove a pattern to me. And now I'm starting to watch out for you. So at the end of the day with Quad many times has not told y'all her business, because what y'all like to do, like Cecil and them said, like the men said, is y'all like to bring up people's secrets that they've told y'all when things were good, and on Mad Day, bring it up like reverse Uno or some shit. And that is the reason why I think Quad never really wants to share her business with y'all. But y'all are just now getting back cool. Simone, you still owe that lady a fucking apology. Why should y'all know about her man? I don't understand. Not me. I don't understand. The men meet up for drinks. It's awkward. Cecil says that they should thank Quad for, saying that the men didn't have to come to her events. And Greg says that his current, they need to thank his current old lady for letting him out because she wasn't invited in the first place. And Eugene says, well, I think it was appropriate that she wasn't invited. And I'm like, thank you, Eugene. You always say something that makes sense to me. Okay. Greg says that he hopes Quad is happy and, find someone that matches her energy. And the men kind of clock the fact that Greg was trying to make it seem like Quad isn't happy, whether she has a man or not. Like they clocked it. And I think that it's crazy for Gregory to actually act like Quad is jealous of Sweet Tea. I don't think so. Like if I'm looking at it from the outside looking in, I don't know how insecure, Quad really is, but outside looking in, I'm not feeling jealous about a man I don't want anymore. I'm not feeling jealous about a woman I feel like bitch, I'm cuter, classier, and more in shape than you. In this world, to me, I'm not gonna be feeling a way about you because you fucking my old nigga. Like, bitch, if y'all good for each other, congratulations. I'm just not about to care. So in my mind, I would imagine the only thing that really pissed Quad off is them coming on this show at the same time as y'all trying to kick her off. If anything, that's what I think would piss her off. I don't know about everybody else. Y'all let me know. But I really don't see Quad, first of all, not being happy when she was single. I feel like Quad was happy when she was single. And I damn sure think she had the capability of finding somebody that not only had more money, but that was more attractive than Gregory. Like she was just young and from, Georgia nowhere, I guess, wherever the fuck she was from. Like, but you were somewhere where you weren't, able to have access to the same men that you have access to now that you're Quad Webb of Married to Medicine, honey. Atlanta, honey. Okay? Like at this point, she can always, and I mean always, the way Quad looks, the way she carries herself, the way she speaks, everything about Quad is able to get her rich, not just black, and her age or younger. Everything about Quad, to me, will get her that criteria of men. So I don't think she's actually really jealous of Gregory. I think Gregory can only get a certain type of woman at his pay grade with his look level. No disrespect. I don't think Gregory's a bad looking man, but you're not on Quad's level as far as your looks. And that's just being real. Okay. You and Sweet Tea are more on the same level to me as far as how y'all, how y'all look. Y'all a little bit on, but to me, with Greg and Quad, it was absolutely giving, I have a lot of money, so I have a beautiful wife. Not because I'm good looking too. I'm sorry. I gotta be real with y'all today. I don't have enough bandwidth to bullshit with y'all. So if I hurt anybody feeling, I'm so sorry. But that's just how I feel about it. Okay. So I want Greg and Sweet Tea to be real, because that's one thing I feel like they kind of trying to push a narrative that Quad was really over there seething and jealous of their relationship. And I just don't think that's the case. Yeah, Quad was giving real country in the beginning. Those wigs, as I've mentioned. Girl, it was forehead, wig. It was bad. But I mean, literally second season, Quad saw herself, came back, and was looking better. And I think over the years, we've had some hits and misses. But for the most part, she's kept her body together. She's still very beautiful. So all of those other things are interchangeable. Wigs, makeup, dressing, all of that shit is interchangeable. I sound like Mars sister. No, I don't. Fuck you. Child, I wish I did. Them hoes is hilarious. Anyway, meanwhile, Quad is presenting her young man to the room of people, coming out, making her entrance like she likes to do. And then her man come out. Girl, I wish I had pulled my mic off. This man paid for all of this. Do you hear me? Hold up. This man paid for all of this. Do you hear me? This is a good man, Savannah girl. It's a good man. Okay. And he loves me. And he walks with me. And he prays for me. And it's a good man, Savannah girl. Oh! Okay. Every day I wake up and I just thank God for sending him to me. Okay. Shout out to Chill Sky. And yes, her speeches are draining. I'll be like, oh my God, here we go with this shit, bro. I'm like, oh, here we go, man. But anyway, nobody has seen him before. And then they are comparing Quad, not inviting Sweet Tea, to them dismissing her in Napa. Toya asked why would she do that to Sweet Tea. Jackie said, why would I invite my ex-husband's new wife? That don't even make no sense. She introduces them to the new man and kisses on him and just kind of puts on a show for everybody so that they can see that she's got a man at home. Okay, at home. Okay. The men discuss the wives putting them in the mess, basically. And Greg says that Heavenly brought him in by saying that he wasn't respected in the medical community. Damon says, why you being so sensitive? Sensitive? My nigga, I know you not calling nobody sensitive. You think you being quiet all the time doesn't mean that we can't tell that you're over there seething. Like you've had your moments, Damon. But why would you even say that shit? Like, oh. Damon said, Damon says that his feelings get hurt so easy. I was like, my nigga, word. You mad because I won't admit to not knowing whether you cheated on your wife or not, because that's something that I could never really know if we're all being honest here. I don't give a fuck about your character. You could absolutely fuck on somebody behind your wife. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You're a man. You're a doctor. you're a black man, you're a Q, you're a doctor. Yeah, those components within themselves gives that a woman would throw coochie at you. And if you was going through it with Heavenly and some woman at your job was soft talking you enough, you might fuck her. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's just being real. I don't give a fuck in what it. I don't care if Damon is your daddy. You don't know if he fucked somebody else on your mama. You don't know that. You can't really answer that question as far as I'm concerned. No, you're a doctor. Be fucking for real. Be honest. Because right now what you're doing is bitch made. It's really bitch made because you really the one that's being sensitive about what was said. If you ain't cheat on your wife, this wouldn't even be a continued conversation. You letting us know what was going on. Heavenly always letting us know what was going on, all that jealousy she be having going on for no fucking reason. But you definitely was like doing too much in this moment. Greg said you and your wife come at me, but I'm sensitive. Eugene becomes the middleman. Sweet Tea tried to fix things with Damon at the party, saying that Heavenly said she believed Mariah when she said she had receipts on Damon cheating. But she never really said, oh, that you were cheating. She was trying to correct things with Damon. It was almost the way Damon was looking over her head. It was almost like, I'm not even going to give you the respect to have this conversation with you. I want to have this conversation with your husband. That's what it was given to me in that moment. And I don't really like that because she's the one that said it. So if she wants to come over to you and rectify the situation, I need for you to be able to talk to her. The fact that you don't even look her in her eye, it was almost as if you don't respect her as a woman or as a person. That's how it felt to me, Damon. So you respect Greg because Greg is a doctor. Greg is, used to be your friend, and Greg is a man. So he has things that makes you respect him. So you want to have this conversation with him, right? Damon felt away. The men agree that the women throw each other's secrets out there when they get upset. Damon thinks Greg is turning down Damon's patience. So now Damon is trying to basically transfer the anger. I'm really mad about the fact that you're not telling everybody I didn't cheat on my wife and validating me, whether you know it to be true or not. I'm mad about that. And so instead of remaining mad about that, because now that's starting to look bad, now I'm going to make it seem like you've been saying no to some of my patients. And that's how I make it seem as if you're not as good of a doctor, or you don't care about your patients, or you don't care about people the way a doctor should if you're turning down my patients because of this little mess here. Damon, you're not that fucking smart. I know you think you are, but you're not that smart. You might be doctor smart, but when it comes to playing these mind games and having words with people and all of that, yeah, you're not that fucking smart. You definitely showing that you're really the one mad in this situation. And to be clear, what was said about Dr. Gregory was way worse than what was said about you. You're not even fucking owed an apology from Gregory. You're not. But you know who does owe Gregory an apology? Your wife. So at the end of the day, Gregory can feel how he want to feel, and he can comment on your wife because your wife basically called that man a pedo. So yeah, if he want to say something, he can say something. And you and him just going to have to do whatever y'all going to do. You ain't going to fucking fight nobody because you got too much to lose. So say what you got to say and get the fuck over it. Because we're going to be talking about wives now. You're going to be fucked up. I don't even like Gregory. And that was some like crazy ass shit. But Heavenly to go off on him, go off at the mouth the way she did. But what you really mad about after she didn't say all of that shit about that man, what you mad about and what you don't want him to say something about your wife about is because of the cheating. Yeah, you cheated, Damon. And we think it because of you and Heavenly more than anybody else. But y'all not going to hear that. Y'all going to do what motherfuckers on Love and Marriage Huntsville like to do and act like, it's the millimeters. Whatever. Damon is wilding. To me. You don't have to check your wife. But at the end of the day, she's a person out living in the world. And I feel like on some level, she feel like she can say whatever the fuck she want to say. And having you as her protection means that, there are no consequences. But I feel like Gregory is absolutely within his right to say whatever the fuck you want to say about Heavenly at this point. Like, I'm sorry. Fair is fair in my book. Mellow the fellow, thank you for the super sticker. Super sticker. Hey, Miko. Thank you for being a member for 15 months, boo. All Quiet needs to say in her Cardi B voice to Sweet Tea, bragging on a nigga that's been dying to fuck me. Oh, my God. Hey, Talia. Hi, Bondi. Yep, let's not act like Dr. Gregory looks like Idris Elba. His beard is nice, but Quiet can absolutely do better than Dr. Gregory. Lauren Michelle, thank you for being a member for 26 months, boo. At that scene, I said Bondi was right about Damon. Listen, I call it how I see it. I call it how I see it. All right. I'm going to go. I hope you guys enjoyed the live. Hold up. I'm not gonna go just yet. Wait a minute. Don't leave yet. I'm just remembering that I wanted us to get into what Heavenly said. Hold up. Don't go nowhere. Wait a minute. So Heavenly said, y'all listening? Hold up. Let me move this. All right. Don't go nowhere. Okay. Like the video, y'all. Please. Whatever. Interact with the content. Thank you. So Dr. Heavenly said, I hear Dr. S.S. Whitmore lied on my man tonight on Watch What Happens Live. She called me saying we need to get to season 12. Well, my marriage is not for sale. Sorry, Cecil. You may have to catch these strays. As your wife said, we must get to season 12. Oh, okay. Well, hold up. Where did she lie? Let me see.
Leslie O texted and wants to know if you had ever heard rumors of Damon's infidelity prior to the reunion, or did Sweet Tea make them up to hurt Heavenly?
Let me say this. I plead the fifth.
Okay.
But we can never say that based on how somebody looks that they would never cheat. Correct. You don't know who has the ability to cheat.
Simone Wesley O texted and wants to know if you had ever heard rumors.
That's what you mad about? Thank you, DeQuaisha. That's it, y'all. I plead the fifth because I heard that shit before. Didn't Mariah say it before Sweet Tea did? So she's probably heard it before. We can just about get and no, nobody could know. Who lied? I missed the lie. Girl, I missed the lie. I don't know.
But we know that your husband has cheated on you. You even told me, Heavenly, that when Mariah said that she had receipts, you believed Mariah on Damon. You believed it. You told me you believed it. So that leads me to believe that he has cheated. But we know that your husband
and leave my husband out of it.
Simone.
Goddamn Erica. Oh my God. Yeah, they so messy on this show. They are so messy on this show. Let me see. Did anything else pop up from the show? Because I know that they had Messy Mondays and they probably said a lot on there. But the only things I've been really seeing have been like the So Gucci, the So Gucci stuff. Yeah, that's basically all I've been seeing. And somebody going at Maurice. I think Maurice was on there. Yeah. That's the only thing I really recall seeing. But if there's more, we'll talk about it. Simone responded to Heavenly. Heavenly was Simone responded to Heavenly. Okay. All right, hold up. Let me see if I can find what she said. Let me see. Did Did y'all like the video? Cause y'all be playing. Okay, hold up. No, that's some YSL shit. I don't see it in my shit. Child, Kristen Combs, huh? We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. Probably Thursday. Y'all know Ooh Lady's first panel is this week. It's on my channel. We're not gonna skip the first since we want to be off on the holidays or whatever. I'm trying to see. Okay. Dr. Damon is letting Heavenly run amok. I know, girl. I know. But I didn't know Simone responded. I wish I knew where she responded at. She probably responded on Twitter, but I can't get on Twitter. Girl, I can't get on Twitter. I just can't. It's too much. Dr. Simone. No, for real, y'all. Y'all know they locked my page or whatever, so it's hard for me to get on there. Ugh, girl. We'll talk about it later because I don't feel like looking further. She responded on Twitter. That's what I thought. Let me see if they'll let me look. Because they always be like, your account is suspended. I'm like, yeah, stupid ass bitch, I know. Okay. Hold up. Okay, look, as soon as I get on here. All right, okay, cool. Give me a second, y'all. Like the video. I'm coming. I'm coming out. I'm coming. I'm coming out. Okay, I see Simone said we will always be sisters, but I don't like when my so-called sister paints me out to be someone I am not. Okay, that's what she said. Let's see. What else did she say? I don't see nothing else. I guess that was the response. Okay. We are not beefing, expressing our thoughts on social media and hoping you will continue to watch Married to Medicine and express your thoughts. Okay. Okay. Simone said, I ain't mad. Oh. Okay, agree 100%. Hold up. No, you should pick up the phone and have had a private conversation like most normal people. I hate when Dr. Heavenly brings this type of mess to social media. Agree 100%. But today just feels like give back exactly what has been received. Tomorrow I will do better. So I guess she was all on the internet. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. I think that was about it. Did you what Heavenly wait, so what did Heavenly say to make her say that? Girl, nothing rewinded. She said more. Okay. Oh girl. I swear. That's why I don't like coming over here. It's just very like it's not organized. Like why I can't just look at everything you said from post? Like, but that's not how it is. It's not how it is, honey. Let's see. I'm going through this thread to see if I see anything else because I literally read everything that was in the thread. I don't know what more she could have said, girl. But I'm low key feeling like, so what? So what? They had a meeting to put Quiet off the show. We know. We're aware. We're aware, girl. Let me go to Married to Medicine hashtag before I get out of here. Married to Med. Let me see. Looking. Girl. I don't see nothing. At least not nothing that's like recent. Oh God, not them reposting that fight. Girl, that was terrible. That was terrible. Okay, I'm good. She said that after Choir revealed her man, Phaedra was scrambling and kept saying she needs to bring her man around at the party. That's what makes Heavenly people ask her questions. She's gonna answer them. She has no filter. She don't think before she speak. But Heavenly said Simone called her before the show aired. She did say that. I put it in Discord under BBS. Okay. Thank you. Hold up. Let me go. Okay, I'm in here. All right.
Mr. Kendrick.
Nope, that's not there.
Mr. Kendrick.
Oh no. Maybe it hadn't popped in yet. Or did you put it in earlier, girl? Is that what it was? You put it in earlier? Because I just went in there and I don't see it. Y'all know I think Simone like girls too. I think almost everybody on Married to Medicine likes women. I do. Uh-huh. I do, girl. I'm sorry. I gotta be real with y'all. I don't know why. Maybe my internet's acting funny, but I don't see anything. I don't see it, girl. But yeah, I'm about to get out of here because I gotta go. Anyways, if I see it later, then we'll do a BondyBlue show and we'll talk about it then. Either way, I hope y'all enjoyed my live today. I enjoyed y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace out.